Well, hello and welcome to a bow tie compost pile. Trying to not duplicate the 18-day compost process, but come as close as I can to it with what I have on hand. That's basically what it boils down to. And let's see, camera's up here. Okay, there we go. And so, yeah. What we have here is we have several layers of green and brown, like we've done with all the other piles. And if you haven't seen the other videos, they either haven't come out yet or there'll be links at the end of this video. But this one's done a little bit differently than what you're going to see in the other videos. Number one, when I did this pile, I didn't have a tarp to put on it. And so what I did is I put an extra layer of the horse bedding compost on top of it, just to kind of mulch it, so to speak, and hopefully help keep some more of that moisture in. I do have the thermometer, and let's go see what the temperature in this pile is. This is day 5, so this will be its first flip, and I'm going to flip it over here to the left. And when we're flipping it, of course, we're going to take the outside several inches, 6-8 inches, put in the bottom of the new pile, and then put all the other stuff on top of it. So basically, you're completely rotating the pile inside out. Camera over here. My goodness, I can't get that. My phone is upside down, and I'm confusing myself. So anyway, the whole point here is put in some extra work, get some compost fast. There's 3 ways to do things. Number 1, you can pay someone else to do it. Number 2, you can wait for it to happen when it comes to gardening, compost. And number 3, you can do a lot of extra work. And well, I've got 3 of these piles going right now. This is kind of one of the early videos coming out. Watch out for the longer video if you haven't seen it yet. If it's not out yet, it'll come out here in a few weeks. But it describes a lot more on what I'm doing in the process here. This one is a little bit of an exception because of, well, they all have little exceptions. It's working with what I have at the moment. So that's what I can do, and that's the way it's going to be. So I know we can do this. We'll figure out a way and see if we can make some fast compost for the garden. We need a lot of compost, and this is kind of what it boils down to. Do the work. Here we go. Hi, I'm Bowtie Dave. So I'm very disappointed in the temperature here. Really needs to get up at least into the green. I'm looking for 120 degrees, and this ain't doing it. I'm gonna do this first flip, but I'm probably gonna end up having to put a tarp on this. If it doesn't heat up anymore when I come to do the second flip, I'm gonna have to do something else. I'll probably wet it down some more if it doesn't rain, and I don't think it's going to. In fact, it's supposed to be a dry weekend, a very dry weekend, not even humid. So, yeah, not very good. Well, I went ahead and covered it. You saw we started using the water hose in there, and it was way too dry in places, and the dollarweed was starting to thrive, and a few other tuber type weeds. So I went ahead and watered it down real good, covered it, and we'll see this again. Actually, it won't be 2 days, it's gonna be 3 days because can't do it on Monday. This is Saturday, but I will be doing it Tuesday. It's when the garden ministry meets. So hopefully I can teach someone else how to do this. Got that pile, and got this pile, which by the time this video comes out, you should already have seen where I built this video, the video where I built this pile. So obviously I'm tired. I think I'm done. And the day's just started, it's morning. See what we can get. Y'all have a blessed day.